Today's February 13th, 2021. There are 4 distinct questions in metaphysics that I want to mention in this video. Question 1. Why is there something rather than nothing? Where did the universe come from? Jim Holt has talked about this question. I think this is the most interesting question in metaphysics. Maybe there is a God who created this universe. But even if there is a God, the question remains in a different form. Where did God come from? Some theists say that God is eternal and has always existed. But even if that is the case, we still don't know why there is a God in the first place. Theists should find it mysterious that God exists, because theists still don't know why there is a God, as opposed to nothing at all. Some people say that our universe exists because we see it, so obviously it exists. There's a difference between the question, does our universe exist, and why does our universe exist in the first place? Obviously our universe exists. The question of why there is something rather than nothing is not asking whether or not our universe exists. It is asking that given the fact that our universe clearly exists, why does our universe exist in the first place? Why isn't there just nothing? Nothing seems a lot more intuitive than this complex universe that we find ourselves in. It's surprising that our universe exists. Although physicists have a very sophisticated understanding of the properties and details of our universe, physicists do not currently understand why our whole universe exists in the first place. Our understanding of the Big Bang, although it tells us something profound about the cosmology of our universe, does not explain why the Big Bang happened or why any physical stuff should have existed at all to be involved in the Bang. Question 2. Why does time exist? And what is time exactly? Why is there such a thing as time? Is time simply a chronological sequence of many states of space? Or is it more complicated than that? Question 3. Why do particles exist? And what is an individual particle exactly? Why is there such a thing as particles? If you could zoom in on an individual particle, what is that particle made of? What's the material inside the particle? Question 4. How does the physical brain give rise to the phenomenon of consciousness? This question is called the hard problem of consciousness. David Chalmers has talked about this question.